Okay, it says we're live, but I'm not actually recording anything because I said capture any full screen application, but that's not working. So let's make it a specific window. And window is going to be Dyson sphere. There we go. Right, here's the game. This is the game what I is playing. My voice is coming through very hot, so let me just turn down my microphone. There we go. So, since the last game, I have been expanding a bit. So here's somehow I've got a map view. I haven't got any satellites, so I don't know how I can see this. But so what have I done? I mean, I've got my iron processing refining facility here. Iron's been turned to magnets, and it's been turned to iron ingots. Copper and iron are being converted to that. But we've seen this. We got electromagnets and circuits. That makes blue science and red science. Well, that's coming over here. So we got this coal, which that to me suggests I need a bit more power. And the coal is going into there, and it's being refined into graphene rods. The graphene rods are going over here, yeah. And then we see here, that's being. Why isn't that doing any work? I mean, that one's doing work. It's because there's not enough graphene. That's why. Okay. And then, so graphene's being combined with hydrogen, and if we have a look here at our oil refining facility, it's converting crude oil into hydrogen and refined oil gas. And I don't know what to do with refined oil, so you know what? I think I can do an oil power station. Let's try that. So chemical plant power. Let's do power. Let's do 6. Yeah, 6 of them sounds like a good idea, and that's using stone. Okay. Let's get going. Ooh. Oh, it's a cold day. I went out for a walk and I got rained on. That was fun. Just had a bath and all. Right, okay. So, built a... So let's have a look at our power projection, because I really haven't been keeping an eye on power. It says 100% satisfaction. So... Oh, hang on. If I go here... Oh, I see. That's only producing when, this smelter can do something. Hello, yes, this game is good. I can't believe it's not Factorio. Really, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So, let's get some conveyor belts. Like Factorio, there are, people have been talking about hubs, like here's a factory which makes all the things you need. Yeah, I noticed you've been playing Bloons Tower Defense. I remember, wasn't that on Cool Math Games? And then I found out Cool Math Games was there was a Mexican drug cartel, was it Los Zetas, who skim people alive, and they're funding Cool Math Games. They're running the servers in Mexico. And I was like, I'm sorry, you what? You're telling me violent drug cartel narcos are what? It don't make sense to me, really. If you but anyway, Cool Math Game. Actually, you know what? I'm very tempted to just alt tab briefly, and let's have a look, see if that's right. Yeah, let me just alt tab and have a look. Cool Math Games. Mexican drug. Let's see what comes up. Drug-fueled video games of all times. Mexico games. Is Cool Math Games shutting down in 2020? I can't seem to find any news about it, so maybe that was someone telling me Porkies, but I did like the idea that, oh yeah, This website where you play your games, which is often not blocked on school networks. Yeah, that's run by Los Setters. That is. No, not a chemical plant. Actually, what happens if I put a chemical plant there? Let's just say let's just have one there, for example. And you know what? Can I have a bit more audio? Game main volume. Yeah. Let's have a bit of ambience, but not the music, because the music in this game is a bit rubbish. Nothing against it, just don't like it. So what we got? We can do sulfuric acid from crude oil. We can do plastic, crude oil and graphene. We can do graphene, which is crude oil and graphene. Or we can do graphene advanced, which is graphene if you can find combustible ice minerals. Oh yeah, fire ice. So no need for that at the moment. Hello, Top Cat. This is my I can't believe it's not Factorio game. Didn't I just say produce like 6? Oh, it can only produce 1. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is the bottleneck in red science production. So let's go up to here. This is where I need to be. So this is fun. You can actually fly around. It really does feel like a spiritual successor to Factorio in many ways. Is it more straightforward? I don't know. Or is it just that I've got over 1,000 hours experience in Factorio, so it is very, very... If you play Factorio, you'll be... The gameplay in this will be very familiar. So let's just go and harvest some stones. Right, so I've harvested stones. Now I want to build an extractor. Not an oil extractor. A mining machine? No, I want to build a smelter, that's it. So I can build 9 of those, that's good. And then I think I'll take that away, because that's not making any buffer, is it? So let's just have you going directly like so. I'm going to need some more of those. Right, just like that. Okay, so now, have I built those things yet? Still working on it. Okay, let's fly off. And here it is. This is where I'm making conveyor belts. So I'll just pick those up. Right, let's charge up. Fly again. Land. No, shift copies that. Unfortunately, it doesn't copy the bits feeding in and out. But that's okay. Okie dokie. Right, we'll do that. Okie dokie, piddly pokey. Good morning, job seekers. Do it all that way? Yeah. Yeah, let's just have it all feeding in there. And then this last one can be a storage facility. So let's put that there. What am I looking for? Let's do that. Like so. And that. Right, so coal's not getting down to this one here. So let's get a bit more coal. Alright, let's redirect this. Shame. Such a shame. Yeah, it needs to come out a bit. So do that. I like how it's glowing. That's a nice feature. Right, we'll do that. And let's queue up some research. Yep, do that. There we go. That'll start using some of that. Now, where am I? I'm sure I'm doing a buffer of it somewhere. Here it is. This is where I put the buffer. So, didn't I pick up... Yes, I did pick up some red science. Oh, I can't cancel it though. Alright. And unlike in Factorio, you can't manually place buildings. You start off with free construction drones. And that's how you build. So, I assume later on you can have like... you can have robot constructors to do that all for you. Probably. I mean, it is very similar to Factorio. I'm still learning, so I'm just sort of messing around and seeing what I can do. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. Right. Let's get that conveyor belt on. There we go. Zoom out. Let me see here, we've got a nice red line and some blue lines. And it's all going in there into the research facility. We see that we're using up a fair bit of our power, but we can generate it. And I'm sure they got, yeah, we got statistics panel. So what we got? Let's have a look in the last hour. Alright, yeah. I don't understand these graphs, but they're telling me something. Oh, I see. So the blue numbers is production, and then the orange numbers are consumption. I really dislike this blue and orange scheme. It's overused. I really dislike it. But isn't there any like power? This is just telling me like things what are being made. Never mind. Okay, so now we're getting to the bit where this is all going okay, and that's getting enough. So they're all getting enough. They're all producing it. Ah, but nothing's coming out. It's only one is coming out. Okay, so you need to do that. I really should have sorters being made in a factory as well, rather than... I keep doing it by hand, but there's so many intermediaries you need as well. Ah, that's suboptimal. So let's put one there. And deconstruct that. Yep, that's deconstructed. Right, let's put that there. Now we'll do that. Now they're coming out at greater frequency, but still not good enough. So if I do one at the side, pop one there. There we go, that's making a 4 belt. Oops. No, not like that. Yeah, it's barely going on the conveyor belt. So we'll just do one there, two there. Like so. There we go. Then as these ones run out, these ones start taking over and it all goes in. But what if I did? Because I reckon we can get more. We can get more going in than just that. So I do that. There we go. Now, what if I do this one separately? So I have a third line as well. Okay, let's do a third line. Why not? So I'll do a third line. And pop that there. There we go. And then eventually, once all of these run out of their graphene, and it's all going there, and that's all good. So right, so let me go over here. So yep, that's all making it. Probably could do with a few more of these matrices, which they're both your laboratory and the facility for making science. I quite like it. It feels more streamlined than Factorio does. But I think Factorio is just about making vast factories, and it's quite exciting in some ways. I like it. Let's take some of that, because all this could do is a bit more fuel. Pop that back in there, like so. Lots of things in this are fuel. That's always good. Okie dokie. Right, so what do we do now? Oh yeah, I was going to increase production of red science. So let us copy. This game cost me £15 on Steam, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm not going to even bother pirating it. I'm just going to download it and see what it's like. And I thought you always got this sort of like 2-hour grace period with Steam, where if you don't like something, you could say, well, I want a refund. Yeah. Well, I've played it more than 2 hours now, and I'll tell you what, I don't want a refund. Let's pop in another one over there, like so. Wait for the construction robots to do their job. Like so. Right, now we just need to put some sorters there. That's what they call these. They're not inserters. I mean, they are inserting things, but they're sorting things from a conveyor belt into a facility, or vice versa. I'll put one there, and then one there. There we go. They're all making science now. Likewise, let's bring this out. Let's bring this out to here. There we go. Yeah, let's just have some Mark 1s. It's not producing... Oh, you've done it the wrong way, you bellend. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. So there's plenty of red science, and you're complaining about a lack of power, so just pop on there. There we go. And it's not a fully compressed belt, as you can see here, but mind you, that's getting in that. Ah, so now we need more hydrogen. Well, we'll do that in a bit. Double tap spacebar to fly. And then we can put those in there. And this is, I'm just using as a buffer, so if ever this belt fills up, then it can get back to it. But let's you know what? Best way to do it is X-ray cracking. What does that do? Unlocks X-ray cracking. Under the catalyst, hydrogen X-rays can crack refined iron into more hydrogen and a byproduct energetic graphite. Cool. Okay. Yep. Do that. The accelerant is always a work in progress. Okay. High efficiency logistics system. Faster belt, faster sorters, bigger storage. Titanium smelting. That's good. I've got some titanium. I want to put that in it. What's this? Photon combiner. Multiple energy files and high energy file. Magic is that the natural optical grating crystal. Yeah, but what does that do? Photon combiner? Okay. Well, I'll research it. I'm sure it's used for something. What about these? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's have some of this. Go a bit faster. Carry a bit more. Have more construction robots. Yep, that's all good. And the queue is full, so I can't queue anything else. Rightio. So now I need more hydrogen to go into this thing. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Yep. Hydrogen and refined oil. So, if I do a rapid sorter, I want the filter to be... Oh. It's got to have a... I think I've done these too close. I have done these too close together. Okay. Right, so this one. Let's start off with this one. And we need a conveyor belt first of all, otherwise nothing can happen. So conveyor belt gets popped on. So now, out it goes. I want the filter to be... Set the filter to hydrogen, please. There we go. Cool. Research done. Now, we do the same over here. It's nice in 3D. I think it does benefit things. So we'll do another one there. And... yeah, okay. It gave me the option to filter it, but it didn't let me... I mean, when I moved my hand over, it didn't let me do it, so... What's the point in that, then, I ask you? So now... That's that done. And then... Let's see if I can be clever about this. I think I can reuse some similar things. Alright, so pop one there, and it pushes me out of the way. Okay. So on this we say the filter shall be that, yeah. And...
The data shows this is a planet without natural titanium veins. Perhaps you can get some by collecting gravel. If you need a massive titanium collection, you need to find a planet rich with titanium veins as soon as possible.
As soon as possible, eh? Well, you said that about the other substance as well, so... You know what, you're not particularly useful, Mr. No White Guilt. Yeah, that's it, No White Guilt's narrating again. It's like... You need to get some titanium for white well-being. So pop that there. And then can I copy that? collides with other objects. Copy that. So, let's see. So yeah, refined oil, hydrogen. So I want a hydrogen sorter. And start point, end point. No, won't let me put it there. No, won't let me put it there. No. Like so. Yep. And then we'll do one out here. Pop that there. And this is refined oil. So I'll just pop that there. There we go. Do that. And then pop that there. Okay. So now, let's see. This one's going to be hydrogen. That one's going to be hydrogen. And then these other two are refined oil. Interesting that they haven't... I was looking for pipes in this and I couldn't find it. And I was just like, well, how am I supposed to transport fluids? Oh, well, actually you don't need to, because if it turns out fluids in this game is just... gelatinous blocks. Right, so I'm going to put a storage tank there. Yeah. Right, so now hydrogen's going in, and none of this will go in. Yeah. Okie dokie, that's good. So now, deconstruct that. And yeah, I've gained some fuel in my inventory. Does this have like a megajoule value? 6.3 megajoules, 2.7 megajoules, 4.4 megajoules. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's all working. That's good. We're very pleased with this so far. We as the royal we, of course. We. And then let's do the same over here. Then we'll do that. Sort of shoots out and then comes back down. No, I want you to stay up. So we'll do that. Just like that, yeah. Now, go into this. So, to go into this, I don't care how much spaghetti this is, it's fine. I mean, I could always put another one at the end. Except I ain't got enough stone, so let's go and let's get some stone. Like so. And there's our gelatinous blocks of refined oil. And one lump of hydrogen. How the hell did you get in there? Okay, so that's all working. Oh dear, here we go again. Right. fluids don't mix. That's the rule. So there's a whole bunch of fluid coming in from there. But that's all going to start coming down soon. We see a reserve of refined ores building up there. Ah. We could do with a bit more power. So can I build some of these? Yeah, let's build that. Need more stone. Okay. But anyway, that's that bit done. So now if I go to this and then say go there, like so. We see daylight is so that must be the west over there because that's where the sun's setting. Although, isn't that? So there's north, there's south. So that must be west. Yeah, that is west. Alright. I was just having a different view. Okay. So there's all hydrogen coming out. Going there. And it's not getting that far, so let's see what happens. These two aren't getting enough. Yeah. I can't believe it's not Factorio. So we got a decent, I say we got a decent amount of science production. We can see the bottleneck there really is with the red science. We're all right for graphene now, it seems. Yeah, got loads of that. Just there we go. There's our hydrogen. It's getting to where it's needed. And we just see those lumps are going over there. Yep, that's all hunky-dory. That's what should be going on. Okay, so the thing is, eventually all of this is going to reach a bottleneck as the... well, yeah, my crude oil capacity is fine, but see, this capacity is getting close to its limit. So we need more power. That is something we do need. So let's address that issue. And this will use some of our refined oil. Oh, won't that be good? Why, yes, I hear you cry. It will be good. Tell me cries, tell me sweet little cries. Tell me cries, tell me cries. Brr, 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 brr. Ba, 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 ba. So what's the power like now? Well, that's all good. But I heard something about converting refined fuel into the other one, so that must be done in the chemical plant, right? I mean, that seems logical to me. So let's go here, do that. And hey, you know what? We'll have it on the merry-go-round. So it'll eventually go around and it'll add to stuff. Let's do that. So now, production. Chemical plant. Let's put a chemical plant there. And I want you... Let's set a recipe for you. Sulfuric acid. Nope, that's not what we want. Maybe it's under oil refinery. A fractioner. Nope. That's a good point. Let's go to production. Smelter. There we go. And we'll set recipe for titanium. And then I can put my titanium in there. Let's do it this way. I think this will work actually. So do that. Yeah. So there's one going out, and then we'll have one going in, like so. And then put all the titanium that I've accumulated so far in there. So there we go. That's not interfering with that conveyor belt at all. That's just merrily going ahead. Yep, it's an electric furnace. So it's just taking one substance, yep, putting in there, and then you've got pure titanium coming out. So that's good. Now let's have a look at my mecha. Yep, still got loads of energy. New research speed too slow. The matrix lab, the whole connection. This will greatly increase research speed. Once the research. And all matrix labs say the research process. Yep, okay. Each matrix could change the base. Only you put all the matrices required by turn. Matrix lab can be built on the planet. Servers can be built in the vertical direction. Vertically construct matrix lab only supplies sufficient. Automate transport raw materials to the upper level. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can do vertical construction in this as well. Yeah, let's have a go with that then. Matrix labs. So I could do 6. I'm going to need more iron if I want to carry on with that. But in addition to that, I wanted to make an oil refinery. Fractionator? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's fly to where I need to go. The thing is, it's not really research speed. I think that it's supplying it with enough of this red science. I think that's the main issue. So let's go over here and have a look at this. Let's pick up some of that stuff. There we go. Pick up some iron. Pick up a bit more iron, actually. There. Lovely stuff. So now, I can't build a fractionator because I need stone. Okay. Got stone over here. There it is. So, stone's all being converted into silicon and glass. Right, so now I've got that. Now I can build a fractionator. Build some of those. Gonna build an oil refinery. Yep, build some of those, like that. Oh yeah, and we're gonna build. So there, I've built some research labs on top of research labs. Very cool. I'll build 2 more research labs as well. But again, that's not the issue. The issue is just, hey, there's not enough red science, so you're going to need more of that. I mean, it's coming in, but it's just a bit slow is all. Can I do that with because these things are also used to build the science. So can I stack those on top of one another? Is that a thing you can do? Let's go over here. Yeah. And yeah, so let's just... I want loads of those, please. Oh, I'm building glass. Okay. Let's go and get glass then. Photon frequency conversion. You've unlocked the photon combiner, which emits a high energy photon after continues on multiple energy photons. Magic is that if you use the natural optical grating to make it, it will be very efficient. Yeah, but what's that for? I mean, is that for like making an advanced solar panel? I don't understand. Why would I want to do that? I assume it's based, but based on what? So let's build some more of those. Oh, okay, I'm already building those. So let's go to Matrix Lab. Right. There we go. We seem to have all the raw materials needed. That's it. Fly with me, lesbian seagull, going from one part of the base to the other. Fly high, lesbian seagull. Spread your wings and fly away. So there we go. We've now flown away. And let's have a look at the mecha panel. Yeah, we've got room for some more fuel in there. Let's leave it for now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's this? We're researching the mecha core level 2. So again, the bottleneck here is it's not that I'm just not producing enough hydrogen. I mean, have I got room to do them there? I don't know. Can I do another? I'm gonna have to do another crude oil line, aren't I? Oh no, I can extend this one further. That's it. Mecha Core Level 2 researched. You now have more mecha energy. A significant amount of more energy as well, it seems. Yep. So is there a way to make these? Can I stack these on top? Well, first of all, let's do a fractionator. Oh, you just found this on special offer on Pirate Bay. Well, yeah, it updates very quickly. So, you know, new features are being added.
You built a fractionator, which can randomly fractionate several deuterium out of liquid hydrogen. Use a conveyor belt to import hydrogen from one side, export from the opposite side, and the deuterium will export from the front port after fractional distillation. You may want to increase the deuterium production rate. You can accelerate the speed of materials in and out, or build more fractionators.
For white well-being. Cool. Thank you, No White Girl. Very, very cool. So now let's see, what recipe have I got? I've got crude oil, or I've got this one, X-ray cracking. So I've got hydrogen and energetic graphene. No, so hydrogen and refined oil comes out as energetic graphene and hydrogen. So I actually have to supply this with why do you have to be complicated? Okay, alright, let's do this then. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Fucking get her done, innit, love? Get her done. You know what? That's a mistake. We'll do that. There we go. This merry-go-round is unnecessary. So you want power, first of all. Right, and then you'll be wanting some sorters to get in you. There we are, like so. Zip, zap, zip, zip. And let's put in another one over here. God, this is a lot of spaghetti. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh no. Or no. Or no. Or no. No. Yes, this game is, it's, I can't believe it's not Factorio of the game. So, let's cut off production of hydrogen there. That will come back. But for the main thing now is I need some hydrogen to go here. And then, yeah. Port occupied. You obtain faster mecha move speed. Nice. So let's bring it over. Yep. Now I'll put you there. And then we need to put you there. And this looks like it's done all of its titanium. Yep, we've got titanium. That's very nice. We've got any more titanium? No, no more titanium ore. Okay, that's fine. What about this? Let's have a look at the mecha panel. Yep, going through that coal. Put some crude oil in there and put that in there. There we go. Right. So there's hydrogen. It's now coming out. I've made my own Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, so now put that there. Alright, so the oil refinery is doing something. Hydrogen, and so now I assume this recipe. So what is this? What is this recipe? Hydrogen goes in, hydrogen comes out, and more hydrogen comes out than what goes in. So that is good. That is what we wanted. So let's just have a storage over here. Yep, got to have a little bit of gap. And then, so we'll put in, set the filter to energetic graphite. Yep, so there's some hydrogen. And now on this one, comes out like so, and there's hydrogen coming out. Set the filter. Set filter to hydrogen. There we go. Right, so let's all run this back then. Very nice how conveyor belts can run over one another. I do approve. Right, so let's fly. I need some more conveyor belts. And here's our facility, what makes the conveyor belts. Makes it go fast. I'm driving my mum's car. Brum brum. And then the construction robots that, oh look at the construction, now they have to fly to come get me again. Oh. So, just come into land over here. You have attained more inventory capacity. Cool. So now hydrogen comes out there. Yep. let's do that. So, got a conveyor belt that's going towards the masturbation machine, supplying it all the hydrogen fuel it needs. Ah, look at that. I can just walk right through conveyor belts as if they didn't exist. Well, that's kind of cool. So let's pop over here. So now the machine can keep working again. Just offloading all that hydrogen which it's accrued. Can I, oh, I think I can repeat this. So I need another oil refinery. Pop one over there. Actually, you know what? Copy an oil refinery and then you can have the same recipe. Need foundation support. Right, how do I build a foundation? Lay foundation decoration. Lack of item. I need to build. Oh, I see. Right, so let's build some foundation. And that's stone and steel, and then I'll have my foundation. So that's good. So this hydrogen's coming out. Pop, pop, pop. So 2 goes in, 3 comes out. And then this energetic graphite stuff. Not sure what you do with it, but I'm sure there'll be a use for it coming up. I mean, graphite burns. All carbon stuff burns. So, yeah, just stuff's going in there. And then occasionally 3 units come in and they come out, so that's good. Right. Have I built that foundation yet? There it is. There's some foundation. Oh, this... Yeah, that... There we go. I can do it that way. What do you mean, lack of item? Was consumed 1704 soil pile. The area size is 5 by 5. Lack of item. Anyway, doesn't matter. The important thing is now I can get a oil refinery, copy that one, and yep, do that there, like so. And we don't need the fast sorters for this one, so let's just do some slow sorters instead. Yeah. How long have I been doing this for? We've been going for 53 minutes, so yeah, we can carry on doing a bit more longer then. Pop one there. That's it. There we go. Do that there. Do that there. Have I got some... Yeah, I've got some refined... but yeah, and I've got hydrogen as well. There we go. Very nice. Pop, pop, pop. Pop it all in there. And then I will need a conveyor belt to convey the hydrogen to there. Like so. Still making that foundation. You can now control more construction drones. Huzzah! Where is the ah, there's foundation. There. Right, so let's go here to there. and set the filter to energetic graphite. It's not graphene, it's graphite. And on this one, we want the output to be set the filter to hydrogen, please. There we go. And yep, that's doing it. So I'll take all of that out. But it's not getting any hydrogen coming in. So we'll do another belt here to pick up hydrogen. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 2, 3. And if I go over here, alright, well that's okay. Fly with me, lesbian seagull. I wonder if anybody gets that reference. Mike Judge would get it. Anyway, there's the excess hydrogen, and I put them in the things. So now, I built some of these. And, yep, you can stack them on top of one another. Ain't that a thing? Cool. And power's still good. You just need to keep getting that hydrogen in. So, really, we need more of this producing hydrogen from the crude oil. Can I build on top of oil refineries? You can't build an oil refinery on top of another oil refinery. Ah. Phew. So I'll just have to continue it on a bit then. Okay. Yep, let's do that. So there's an oil refinery. Like so. Whoops. Want to do plasma refining. Yep, takes crude oil and turns it into other magical things. Let's have a look at power. Nope, nothing there. So we did research that photon accumulator technology, but it hasn't led to anything yet. Yeah. Let's do some more research. Energy circuit. Plus 200 kilowatt. Increase the recovery speed of mecha core energy. Yep. Makes the drone engines go faster. Unlocks the mecha sail. Double press space to lift off. Hold arrow keys in space and flight mode, which will activate sail mode at a certain altitude. Mecha orbit the planet at higher speed. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go into space, baby. More vertical veins utilization. Yeah, all these upgrades do look like a good idea. So I will want a thing to go there. Let's see. Let's have a look at the sorter. Press tab and then select. Yep. But I need a conveyor belt. Fly with me, lesbians. No, I'm not flying, so don't sing the song. So right, so there's a thing for that to come out. And then we need another one for hydrogen to come out. Fly high, lesbian seagull. Spread your wings and fly away. Fly high, lesbian singer. Say car, 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 car. It's been so long since I remember the first time I watched that movie, and I was laughing so hard my sides hurt. Ah, them's were the days. Those halcyon days. Now it seems one of those is fast enough, so I don't need the advanced sorters. Right. You know what? This can be deconstructed for now, because it can all be. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Because I tell you what, baby, it's gonna be accumulating lots of hydrogen in there. That'll be good. Right. So now, shift copy. I'm saying it out loud so I remind myself what I'm doing. There we go. And, bit of a tight squeeze. Collide with other object. So there we go. And then we're going to need another line for the refined oil. Fly high, the lesbian seagull. Keep singing this song until you go insane. Always helps to read the instructions. I know I dislike reading, but sometimes you can't get around it. You actually have to read something. Look at that, there's only 97 in there. Of course it keeps going out to feed those extra refiners. But the thing is, right now we got loads of absolutely lashings of crude oil, and we're just not processing it fast enough. So I'm going to have to build more of these oil refineries. More and more and more of my love. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that guy was a tosser. The gingerist. I'm a ginger. That's considered highly offensive in some societies. Being a dirty ginger. Oh. Ah, I didn't choose a recipe. That's the recipe. I can't produce those because I don't have electromagnets. Well, you know what? It's time for that song again. Fly high, lesbian seagull. Fly until you get me some electromagnets. There they are. There's the electromagnets. Help yourself. Well, I don't mind if I do. After all, they are mine. Right, so I've done some of that. Now, fly back. And, yep, still a little bit of hydrogen trickling. Not much, but that will be improved soon. So now, let's have another Tesla tower there to convey some power. This feels like Factorio, but in the future, where you got a lot of things better. You can fly around, and you've got more advanced technology as well. Yeah, so let's Put some hydrogen in there, like so. And let's make sure hydrogen comes out there. There we are, hydrogen coming out. And this is filling up. This is so the bottleneck is, what the hell do I do with all of this this refined fuel? The answer, my friend, is pissing in the wind. Is it? No, I don't think he sung that. I need some stone. Right, so there it is, get some stone. So that should help with that situation. But yes, please, ameliorate my situation. Would you, my good man, my good fellow? Let's ameliorate it further, shall we? Let's see. Do some of that. Go like so. There we are. Now, I know that's a temporary solution because eventually this is going to fill up. But it's going to have to do until I figure out, like, hey, because, I mean, that's full. So, I don't know what you want me to do. Eventually I will have to do something with it, but for the meantime, let's just try and deal with these bottlenecks as best as I can. I mean, that's only 497 in there, it's not much. Now, how are we doing on crude oil? Well, we seem to have more than enough of that. Yeah, that's staying on 10,000. Got to extend it. So let's do some more. Lack of item. Or refinery. You need stone and you need steel. Rightio. Maybe I'll just have, as I've got the hydrogen there, let's have it actually go onto the thing. There we go, hydrogen's coming out. There we go, there's a new flurry of hydrogen. Right, let's go and get some, I need stone and I need steel. Right, here's my steel facility. We're in the iron and steel business. Wife does the ironing, I do the steeling. Whoop. Get some of that. So now, make me oil refineries. I'll have 10 of those. And can I have some stone? Core energy will deplete soon. Please refuel. What if I just carry on flying around? You can't stop me. Let's just fly around. Flying around, flying around. Whee! And then run out. Oh, look at that, limping. That's okay, because see, recharging. I'm recharging now. Oh, I'm really sucking up the energy from the grid, but that's okay. That's what it's for, right? Yeah, look at that. Power load is 130%. It's sucking up that refined oil as much as it can, but can only do so much. Come on, let's put some fuel in the fire. No, fuel. That's fuel, that's fuel, that's fuel. Oh look, that's a bit of fuel and all. That's nice. There's a bit of reflection there. So come on, when do I start getting out of this planet? I need to do the research for that, don't I? Let's have a look. What we got? Well, we seem to have... That is a bit better than before. And mind you, that will only be temporary. 1 meters a second construction drone flight set. Construction drones fly faster. Excellent. Pleased to hear that. Collide with other objects. I can build on top. Let's get these skyscrapers going. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Getting some proper vertical integration now. How tall can you stack these things? Well, it's not getting to the top anymore, but cool. Can I stack it? Can I stack it higher? No, that's the max height. But yeah, you can see where it's sort of it's going in. It's not going in. Look, we're getting production on both sides is insufficient. I'm not producing enough power, that's why. Need to work on my power. Okie dokie, I can do that. What I'm going to do is pull that away, and then Mecha sail. You can now sail. Double press space to lift off. Hold arrow keys with space in flight mode. Activate sail at a certain altitude. Okay.
You have received the ability to sail. Double click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode. And keep pressing the forward direction and space keys in the flight mode.
For white well-being.
And you will enter the sailing mode when you reach a certain altitude.
White well-being. White well-being. You are entering the sail mode for white well-being with my white brothers and sisters in the white whales pier. So, I'm going to need to raise up both of these. Oh no, I just lost all of that refined fuel. Never mind. Let's just lift all those up. That looks a bit shit, doesn't it? But never mind. It looks a bit shit, but it does the job, and that's the important thing. How was it doing the job? Don't know, but it was somehow, I say. Nervously. So, this one. Right, that's that done. Okay. Gonna need more power, so to have more power, let's have one of those, yeah. And then do that there. Now, power is 100% satisfaction. Well, you know, I've just made mining a bit more efficient. That's not a bad thing. So now, I want some more power stations, buildings, power. That's what I want. There we go. We're still making stone. You know what? Let's cut away from making stone for the moment. That was just something to do whilst it wasn't doing anything else. There's the oil coming in. There's that oil. And now we see we are actually using up that crude oil. We're using more than we're supplying. So that's good. That is what we wanted. Now that's done. Let's extend the line up. There we go, we're getting power. Yep, plenty of power. That is good. Let's just have a look at this bit. 100% satisfaction, yeah. Alright, so here I am.
In sailing mode, you can control the mecha go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation.
Really?
Hold down the shift key to accelerate, back arrow key to slow down.
Freaking awesome.
You can also use the Q, R keys to hold down the right mouse button,
but you know what? I want to get back to the
sideward
planet. Sail mode ends, yes. I like that I can just crash into the planet and it's no core energy will deplete soon, yeah. You know what, I think before I go ahead and sail to other planets, let's make sure I've got plenty of fuel. Yes. Plenty of fuel. Let's have a look. Nope, don't really have plenty of fuel in there. Oh, there's a crude oil seep there. Okay, that's nice. Just hang out here a bit, recharge my batteries. What else can I do? Technologies? Oh, the energy storage, that might be cool. Make an accumulator. Electromagnetic turbine, yeah, that sounds cool. Hydrogen fuel rod. Cool. So there we go. I'm now refueled. Cool. We can explore other planets. That's exciting. But before I do that, that graphene. What about that graphite? I think that was a good bit of thingy, wasn't it? So let's go and get some energized graphite. We'll use that as a fuel. Look at it, looks like fuel rods. And go into there. And that's 6.3 megajoules. Yeah, that's better than a stack of the other one. Yeah, I'll just have all that. Okay, that'll do me. Blast off. And now space, arrow key. No, I don't want to land on the planet. There we go. Right, so I'm going to save the game. I don't really understand how navigation works on this. Okay. Nope, still not sure. So, let's just save the game there. I can't believe it's not Factorio. And let's head towards Asterope 2. Da-da, da-da. Yeah. Oh, I see, and then it's got the horizon indicator, yeah. Altitude is decreasing, yeah. Good. And sail mode ends. But now I'm on the gas giant. So this is me flying over a gas giant. And that's it, really. You can't do much in the gas giant, so you have to lift off. And oh shit. Sail mode ends. Let's head towards the sun. Can I do that? Yeah, it looks like I'm going somewhere. You have mastered the energy storage technology. Cool. Right, so it says press tab to unlock the cursor. We're in space, baby. Space, yeah. No, I don't want to go back. Fuck. No, don't make me go back to it. How do I... Is there a way I can, like, manually, like, say... okay, you, the Icarus, go towards, That. Yes, plot a course to that, please. So yeah, dunno. So that's the yeah. So I should have read the following on. Follow rotation, lock north pole, compass. I don't understand. What am I doing? I don't know. You know what? I probably should have read the guide to do this. So I'm just flying off in space, and I don't know where to go. I mean, there's Asterope 2. Bring it towards Asterope 2. There we go. My speed is increasing. You have unlocked the electromagnetic turbine. Oh, that's very good. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think it's very cool that I'm able to go into space. Space. Oh, I assume it's a solar sail. So anyway, let's head back towards the planet. Oh, that's a star. That's 21 light years away, and that's that. You know, I'm going to have to read a bit more about how this works, because I do not know what I'm doing. Surely it's just be a case of, okay, you're in space now, click on this object and you will start sailing there. Oh, now I'm getting into... yeah, I think I'm being pulled into the gravity of the gas giant, but I don't want to go there. Oh, and of course the keys are inverted, because yes, you would do that. Da-da, da-da. Let's see if I can land on land. Nope. Nearly. Almost, but not quite. There we go. That was my Hobbit's Bizarre Adventure. I went into space, baby, space! And... can do that, yeah. There we go. And that's landing back down. You know what? Let's put some more in this. Let's just stack this one. It's like straight away it's just going there. Oh, that just needs blue science. So, no, the opposite of blue science. It just wants red science. So let's see. That's all fine. That's also that's energetic graphite. So I don't need coal. Ah, so that's energetic graphite. The other one's energetic graphite. So this means just using oil I can produce all I need. Hey, if that's true, then surely there's something where I can harvest the resources of a gas giant. I can make all my red sites on the gas giant, or at least I can import the things. Energy fuel rods. Inserting this into the mecha's fuel chamber grid increase fuel power generation current mecha's engine more quickly. Nice. How do I do that then? Hydrogen fuel rod. Titanium. Hydrogen. Okay, cool. Well, I've got some... Hey, I've got everything I need, haven't I? Okay, that's cool. I like this. This is very good. Do you know what? This reminds me of coal liquefaction in Factorio. You don't... So with coal liquefaction, you need 3 ingredients in order to turn coal into refined oil products. You've got your coal, you have your steam, and heavy oil. Your oil refinery will produce heavy oil, but you need an initial bit of heavy oil to get it going. But once you do that, the heavy oil it produces will be a self-sustaining reaction. So I think I can do the same over here. I think I can take this refined oil, a little bit of hydrogen to get it going, and then it'll be a self-sustaining reaction. I'm sure of it. Let's get some stone. I'm sure that'll come in useful. Oh, that's nice. It has a progress indicator on it as well. So where's our... There's our oil refinery, like so. Put one over... let's put it over here. Right at the end. So this, I want you to do the X-ray cracking, that's it. So you want refined fuel and hydrogen to go in. Okay. So we're going to need to extend that by 1. Put that there. And you want power as well. You don't ask for much, do you? So there we go, there's power. And it needs a little bit of hydrogen to get started. So let me think. Let me think. He says for the umpteenth time. Right, so we definitely need hydrogen going in there, like so. So there's a hydrogen line. And then hydrogen's going to come out. Now have it come out there, yeah. So we want hydrogen to come out there. And that excited... yeah, we don't need the smelter, we just make it from that, won't we? Yeah. Sorry, this conspiratorial talk is me going like, hey, I'm doing something clever here. Right, so do that. I'm really clever. I'm so smart. I'm Mr. Smart Balls. It's basically how smart I am. Yeah, I think I got this. Not going to be much talking, unfortunately. It's very much a case of me thinking, and that probably doesn't make for the best content, but that's okay. Because you're learning with me, aren't you? We're all learning together. But if I say your production comes up, then it could... Oh. No. It's not going to work like that. I'm sorry, but it won't. You know what? It's fine. We're almost got somewhere there, and we're getting closer. And I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to do some more learning because I think I'm almost there. I'm just going to see if anybody else has, like, said, oh yeah, this is how you make this oil refinery. Do the thing you're trying